thì có mẹ mình được là ngủ để nó ngủ nó vẫn đau dương rồi cái họ ngủ đó mẹ mày tiền cái em xuống bên nắm lại con hóa em con đang nối lên nắm lại tiền từ cái chất đập vào nó này nó kiểu đồng có truyền đơn nó bị số có hại được cái đấy chứ không chịu nổi là chứ không có đồ bột quá để này cái lô trên rồng rồi đó hai năm ấy đổi đưa như nào đây đua thì nó cứ đổi đưa không ăn cái kiểu đấy họ nó đổi bờ đổi trang nó ăn chứ thấy hao ăn họ lắm nghỉ lắm nó đổi rồi đấy đồng ý không ăn con không mà em đưa mấy không đưa lại em không cô giáo của con em ăn con của nhà con đi nào mình cái là nước mặt đen đi đấy tô ảnh đẹp á mặt mạ này cái hỏi như là sẵn sẵn đâu ảnh nó đen cà phê kiểu đỏ cháy tư đúng này liệt cái rồi đó kiểu tay chân không được liệt đứa này rất liệt luôn đủ trời dạ khánh của cà phê dạ khánh gì nó sáng của bình thường của cà phê nói là những cái sở gì làm tết cái đồ trước cái bánh sáng các cà phê nó làm các cái nấu
Hello, teachers.
Hello.
Good afternoon, teachers. Yeah, sorry for being late.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we lost our connection here. We lost our connection. I don't know what happened. How about you? Why are you late? Yeah.
Now here it is raining heavily.
Ah,
Yes.
really?
Yes. Outside it is raining.
But you are here. Wow. So thank you so much for being here, even it's very raining outside. How about the other teachers? Where are they? Teacher Rose. No, Teacher Moon. Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon again, teachers. It's nice to see you again after your test before. How was your writing test? What is it, Teacher Anna? Huh?
Can you give your comment? Can you give your comment? I think we haven't know much, but you have some comment.
Was it easy or difficult, Teacher Anna?
No, let's not say anything.
Is it easy?
No, not easy.
I guess it's very easy for you.
No, I think it's a very difficult.
Why difficult? Okay, by the way, teachers, next week on Tuesday, that is our holiday here in Philippines. That's August 21. So therefore, we don't have class on August 21. Next week. Yeah. So that is our holiday here in Philippines.
Holiday?
Yeah. That's national.
Holiday in Philippines.
Yeah, that's our holiday here. Wait. Are you happy that you don't have work? You don't have to study?
Yes, because we are students.
Oh,
Yes. We are here. Just you have a holiday.
so you are very happy, just like your students. If they will say, if the teachers will say, no, no study. Yeah. So that will be on August 21 because that is this one. This one. This will be. Yeah. So that is Ninoy Aquino Day. So so that's why we will have a holiday on August 21.
Aquino Day.
Yeah.
What is the What's the name of holiday? What is the
Okay. Again. One by one. I'm just one here. One by one. Okay. Okay. First question. What is it?
Yes, we want to know the name of the holiday next week. Cái này cô đặt cho này.
Yeah.
What is the celebration?
Okay. So this holiday. Okay, this is all about Benigno Aquino. So he is a famous person here in the Philippines. But this one, this is our way to remember him because he was assassinated of this day. Yeah, commemoration of the assassination of Senator Benigno Noy Aquino Jr. So he is a senator here. Yeah, he was a senator here. And he was killed by someone on this day. And he was the husband of our late president. Yeah, he was the husband of our late president. The first woman that became a president here in Philippines. So that's why we had this kind of holiday in order for us to remember. And his son also was our previous president. His son. So something like their family is into politics. So they are very famous here in Philippines.
Yes.
So just like in Ho Chi Minh City, you will celebrate Ho Chi Minh City Day or something like that to remember your past president. So we do this one also here. Okay, so By the way, where are the other teachers? Are they absent or late? Teacher Rose, where's Teacher Rose?
Rose. We don't know.
Maybe late? You don't know? How about Teacher Roslyn?
Roslyn, she's tired.
Oh, she's tired.
Actually, she's sick. Sick.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So she's absent today because she's sick.
Yes.
Uh-huh. How about Teacher Anna?
Anna?
Just kidding, teacher.
I connect with Mr. Rose, but I failed.
Uh-huh. How about Teacher Blue?
Blue have to
So she's absent also today?
yes.
Okay, I see. So we only have Teacher Mary, Teacher Anna, Teacher Emmy, Teacher Linda, and Teacher Moon.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
We are very hard
But
students.
oh, really? You are very happy because of my good news.
Yes.
Yeah, very good news. So you can relax on Tuesday. Because you still have how many days left before your class, teachers? How many weeks?
6 days.
6 days? Really? So when will your class start, teacher?
4 days.
4 days.
Yes, only 4 days.
Oh, so you will start on August 20, your classes?
Yes.
Oh, so that's why you are very happy of my news. It's very good.
Also, the
Yeah.
Taurus killer, we are busy, we are busy.
We are always busy, teachers. So what is your plan this coming Monday? It's your first day in school again.
Yes.
Yeah, what's your plan? Are you excited to see your students again?
We prepare new clothes.
Not very
We prepare.
Your reaction is like, yeah.
But we
Are you
are not excited.
Yeah.
But I think we have a chance to dress beautifully.
Interesting.
Talk more.
Uh-huh.
Have a chance to talk more with my colleagues. This with our
Oh,
so maybe it is a very excited, but it is a not. It is not excited to meet our student because
so bad, teacher, so bad.
because they are very naughty. They are naughty. Yes, talkative. So
You're talkative.
do you?
And they don't like to answer, just like you, teachers.
But do you want to meet our? Do you want to meet us every Tuesday and Thursday?
Again, teacher?
Do you want to meet us on Tuesday, every Tuesday and Thursday?
Of course. Why not? Of course. It's my daily routine. So, oh my goodness, I don't know what will happen to me after our class. I will be very lonely. Yeah, we have few weeks already, so I will treasure these moments with you. So this Monday is your new school year, teachers? Is it your new school year?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
New school year.
So, new school year, new challenges, new students.
Maybe. Maybe this.
Maybe.
Yeah.
New student. And maybe new school. Maybe new school.
Maybe new school.
It's teacher Roslyn. New school.
Maybe I have a new school.
Another.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe new students, maybe new school also, new colleagues.
Yeah.
That's the very difficult thing there, teacher. Very difficult to adjust to new environment.
Yes, of course.
So how many years before you change your school, teacher?
Maybe 1 year or 2 years.
Oh, really? All of you teachers?
Depend on
money.
The money. The money. I really like that, teacher Emmy. The money. It depends on the money. So you are working on a public schools, right? Public schools.
public school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Public school.
Is it a public or private?
Public school.
Public, not private.
Public school.
Public schools. Okay, I see. So the government will change. Okay, the DepEd will change your school again. Yeah, the DepEd. The Department of Education will change your school.
Because there are some school is a lack of teacher, so we must change to pull up the teacher that school.
I see, because here in Philippines we have localization. Like let's say, for example, I am a new hired teacher.
We have a 2 year.
Let's say I am a new hired teacher, so the school or the DepEd can throw me anywhere. Can throw me anywhere. After 3 years, I can go back to the place. For example, I am living here in Cebu. So I will be assigned in Cebu. So that will be my permanent school.
Permanent, yes.
Yeah, that will be my permanent school after 3 years of service. But in your case, you are changing every time. So meaning to say,
Maybe we are public. Example, I am public because I have 3 children.
oh really?
In Vietnam, official teacher have only 2 children. So she had three. So she she must change.
So she will. So it depends on your children.
Because
If how many children do you have? Really?
Only two children.
we have only 2 children, but I have 3 children. Yeah, so
That's right.
so I have to change another school.
So if 2 children, no change of school.
Yes.
But since you have 3 children, teacher Linda,
Yes.
so you have to change your school.
Yes.
Also, teacher Roslyn?
No, Rosalind.
Yeah. How about the case of teacher Roslyn? How many children does she have?
Rosalind's school has enough teacher. Had enough teacher. Yeah. So Rosalind is stand on near the bottom of the list of teacher. Yes. So she is a change. Yeah.
I'm very amused of your way there in Vietnam, teacher. It's really new to me.
Yes.
So you also have 2-child policy? So you also have 2 children policy, just like in China?
Spare teacher. Some student spare. Some school spare teacher. Spare.
Have a spare teacher.
Yes.
Sped teachers?
Yes.
This one?
Spare.
How do you spell it, teacher?
S.
Spare teachers.
Spare teacher. Yes.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Good luck to your new school, teacher Linda, if ever you will change your school.
Thank you.
Have a new colleague. Have a new student. Have a new although it is a new school here, but we are not excited because we are afraid of being changed another school.
Difficult school. Difficult. Yeah.
Remote school.
And maybe far from your home also, teachers. School that is far from your house.
Yes.
Yeah, very difficult.
Yes. Remote area. Remote idea.
So you don't have any idea if you will have a new school? Teachers, you don't have any idea that you will have a new school?
Yes.
No. Yes.
But why is it that teacher Rosen knows already?
Already? No, we don't know where. Don't know the name. Don't know where we have to change.
But it is a decided decision
Decision
of director of department, education department.
Yeah, we depend on the head of education department of this state. Yes.
So all of you, there is a chance that you will have a new school.
Yes. Maybe.
I think
Maybe.
I'm not. Because my school needs a study.
So what do you like, teacher? To have a new school or stay in your old school? What do you want?
stay
stay at home.
Right out of school.
Yeah, very difficult because I know that it's very difficult for you to adapt the new environment. Okay, to adjust again, to meet new people again. Yeah,
Yes.
so it's very difficult.
Yes.
So you mentioned a while ago that it's raining outside.
Yes. Raining.
Since when, teacher?
Now it's
Since morning?
raining. It stops raining. Okay.
Okay. So it's okay for you to go home later because it's not raining anymore. Okay. So I'm very excited if who will have a new school or who will stay in their old school.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it. Okay. So for today, since we are done with our writing test, so we are done with the 4 macro skills. We had listening, speaking,
Listening and
writing, and reading,
writing.
right?
Writing.
And we already did the test for that skills. So this time we are going to focus on the approaches. Okay? Teaching English to secondary school students. Since you are a teacher, it will be very helpful for you to have this kind of method. So, are you familiar with the traditional or grammar translation method, teachers? Yeah, are you familiar with this kind of method?
Teaching English to secondary.
It's lesson 29. Are you familiar with this grammar translation method?
Yes.
Do you know this method, teacher?
Teaching English.
Yeah, do you know this method?
Traditional or
Grammar translation method. Who has an idea about this method? Teacher Amy, do you have any idea of this method?
traditional. Oh.
Yes.
Grammar translate. I think
Yeah.
yes, I think this is traditional or grammar translation method. This is a traditional method. That this emphasize just body and translation. Translation written language. And it is considered superior to spoken language. It means that you read a model sentence and you can translate. You use a master tongue to translate this structure. You don't use English to explain.
So, yeah. So, are you doing this kind of method also, teachers, to your students?
That
Hmm?
now that you repeat with your less.
Yeah. Grammar. Okay. This one.
We are now in some new method. We don't have to translate into Master into Vietnamese. But I think it is not good for students to understand. Only some good students understand. If we only use English to teach them, yes. But we sometimes in a lesson, in a period, we try to speak English to teach them, but after that we have to translate because many students don't understand. Yes, so I think we want to find a new method to teach, yes, with our translation.
So this method, you can use this one if you have different kinds or different levels of students in your class, right?
Yes.
Because if you don't translate what you said to your mother tongue language, do you know mother tongue, teacher? This one, mother tongue.
Yes.
Meaning to say, the student's first language. Okay, like Vietnamese. Okay, he speaks or he speaks Vietnamese. So that is the mother tongue language of your student. So in teaching English, sometimes we cannot avoid to translate. So that's why we have grammar translation method for us to cater all levels of students. Mhm. Yeah. So what are the goals? So there are goals. There are two main goals to grammar translation teachers. Yes, we have two main goals. So we have here two main goals. First is to develop students' reading ability to a level where they can read literature in the target language. The other is to develop students' general mental discipline. Who wants to explain these two main goals, teachers? Explain the first goal, Teacher Mary. Yeah. Teacher Mary, the first goal is to develop students' reading ability. Why? So it is said here that teaching grammar translation method, it focuses on the teaching of the foreign language through the presentation of rules together with some exceptions and list of vocabulary translated into the mother tongue. Okay? So you are able to teach your students a foreign language, just like English. So you have to have these two main goals of this method. Okay, Teacher Mary will explain the first method, and the second method, I want Teacher Moon to explain the second method.
Second method.
The second method is to develop students' general mental discipline.
No.
In the messenger, teacher, in the messenger, please.
In messenger. main goal là gì? Chứ có ví dụ cho nào chứ là mình thấy cái này như có đồ này có được tiếp được quá rồi nó món hay trái trái nấu món má nấu thấy đỏ phải xong đỏ đi bên này đi bên này nó nữa đó không ăn nó bị con rực đó điện thoại lên mình đó cái này anh biết
Are you ready, Teacher Mary?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Now, teacher, we have a topic to prepare, to present.
Okay. From this time, we have to discuss first about the grammar translation method. Okay, we have to focus first on the two main goals.
Yes.
On the next hour, I will give you your topic, Teacher Emmy. Do not worry, you will have your topic.
We don't waiting for you.
We don't
Yeah. Okay. So while Teacher Moon and Teacher Mary is working, I want you to listen to me. Okay?
Listen.
So it was written here that there are other activities and procedures that you can have for grammar translation method. First, reading comprehension questions about the text. Second, students find antonyms and synonyms from words in the text. What do you mean by antonyms, Teacher Linda?
Can you
Yeah, antonyms. What do you mean by antonyms?
Antonym?
Yeah, what do you mean by that, Teacher Linda?
Lại nghĩa
The opposite meaning.
opposite meaning.
Ah, okay. The opposite meaning of the word. Can you give me an example, teacher?
Example.
Sauce.
Long sauce.
Long, short.
Beautiful, ugly. Beautiful and ugly. Good and bad.
Beautiful, ugly, good and bad. Very good. So those are words that has an antonym.
Yes.
Okay? So the students will be able to translate
Yes.
and give the antonyms of the word from the text that they are reading.
Yes.
And they can also find synonyms. What do you mean by synonyms?
The same meaning.
The same meaning.
They have the same meaning. Can you give me an example, teachers?
Example, like and enjoy.
Again.
Like and enjoy or love.
Oh, are you sure?
I think so.
Just example.
Example.
Father, dad.
Yeah, father and dad.
Mother, mom.
Interested in and like. To be interested in and like. Like.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
Give me. Give me another word, teacher.
Beautiful.
What is the synonym word of sad? Sure.
Similar.
What is the synonym word of sad?
Synonym of what word? Sad.
Sad. Yeah, sad.
Sad.
Boring. Sad.
Sad. Boring. Border.
Border.
Mm.
Sad.
Sad có cái tư chí mà không phải border. No. No. Có cái tư chí mà trong.
Yeah, sad.
Miserable.
Cái người nông dân nghèo mà cô sẽ cáo nát đấy.
Unhappy.
No.
Again, one more time.
Unhappy.
Sad.
Yes.
Unhappy.
Sad is unhappy.
Yes.
How about
Có tư chí.
okay? This word.
Miserable. Đau khổ.
How about the word end?
Miserable.
Oh, no. End.
And.
Not end.
And. Okay.
Finish. Finish.
Okay, very good. Finish. Okay. Next, we have the word cold.
Cool. Cold. Cold.
Yeah, how about the word cold?
Cool. Chilly.
Are you sure?
Cold. Chilly.
Upset.
Okay. Chill. Okay.
Yes. Chill.
So the word cold is chill or icy.
Ice.
I see.
Icy. Yeah.
I see.
How about the word begin?
Begin. Start.
Start.
Oh, very good.
Easy.
Very easy.
What?
Okay. How about the word brave? What's the antonym of the word brave?
Antonym. Brave.
Antonym.
Brave.
Heroic.
And antonym là synonym của lại antonym.
Antonym.
Brave.
Hay nhạc đi.
Brave is
Brave.
Anh nhận rồi được rồi.
what is it?
Teacher. Teacher Blue asked me why you are sad.
Who said I'm sad?
Yes, because you write on the message sad.
You should tell Teacher Blue that that's why you are absent. You don't know what's happening. Tell her that I'm very sad because she is absent.
Yes.
Yeah, tell Teacher Blue.
Yes.
Then because you didn't reply. So you write sad. So she's worried. Yes.
Tell them that I am very sad. Okay, brave or coward? Okay, that's right, teachers. So for you, teachers, is it easy? Is it easy for you to know the antonyms and synonyms of the word while you are reading?
Anonym.
Yeah. Is it easy Is it easy for you to read and then look for the synonym or antonym of the word?
Yes. Yes.
Is it easy? But you don't know what's the
No,
synonym
no,
of sad.
not easy. Not easy. Only some simple word we can know, but there are many. There are a lot. We can't remember.
Yeah, that's really
Yes.
true. So there are many words that they have also their synonym or antonyms.
Yes.
So if for you it's very difficult or it's not really easy to look or find the synonym and antonym of the words,
Yes.
so you have the same feeling of your students. So when you say something or when you let them read something, so they need your guide for them to understand because they cannot, they don't know the word exactly. So that's why this kind of method, teacher, grammar translation method, is very helpful for your students to understand more the lesson.
Yes.
Yeah, and okay, teachers, since you asked your topic, we still have time.
Yes.
So we have here a theory of language and learning. Okay, we have here theory of language and learning. They are summarized in the following ideas. First, language is a speech. Second, a language is what its native speakers say, not what someone thinks they ought to say. Do you have this copy, teacher?
Language is speaking. Yes.
Are you still with me?
Yes.
Okay, so we are now talking about the theory of language and learning.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
first, language is a speech. Second, a language is what its native speakers say, not what someone thinks they ought to say.
Yes. Yes.
Letter C, languages are different. Of
Yes.
course,
Yes.
it's different.
Yes.
D, a language is a set of habits.
Yes.
So one day, you just talk your own language.
But not about
Okay?
language.
Yes.
And E, teach the language, not about the language. Okay?
Yes.
Teach the language, not about the language. So we have here 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's good for 3 teachers. Okay, we have here the oral approach, the audiolingual method, and the communicative approach. Okay? First, the oral approach. Who will discuss this topic, teacher? We have 3 topics
Yes.
for teacher Linda, teacher Anna, and teacher Emmy.
Yes.
Okay, for number 1, I want teacher Emmy,
Yes.
the oral approach, teacher. Number 2, communicative approach, teacher Linda. Yeah, communicative approach. No, my bad. Number 2 is the audiolingual method. Yeah, number 2, audiolingual method, teacher Linda.
Yes.
Audio.
Number 3,
3.
yeah.
Number 3.
Audio method.
No, number 2. Okay, again. Number 1, the oral approach, teacher Emmy. Number 2, the audiolingual method, teacher Linda. Number 1, oral approach.
Rồi rồi.
Number 2, audiolingual method.
Oral approach.
Number 3 is communicative approach by teacher Anna. Yeah, number 3.
Communicative approach. Em rồi. Gì được số 3 chứ?
Yes, so that will be your topic. And I will go back to teacher Moon and Mary after our break, okay? So you still have time to make it, to make your topic. And kindly focus also, teacher Anna and teacher Linda. Kindly focus on this. Okay, teachers, do you got your topic already?
Yes.
Is it clear? No questions? Very busy now. Hello?
Yes.
Okay. So we will have 10 minutes break, teachers. 10 minutes break.
Yeah.
So I will see you again at 3:10.
Yeah.
3:10.
310.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Take your break, teachers.
Yes.
Have a break time, okay?
Yeah.
Enjoy your break time, teachers.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah. See you later. Yes.
Hello, teachers. Finish? Hello. Are you finished? Yes. Who's not yet finished?
All of us.
Oh. All of you, really? How about Teacher Mary and Teacher Moon?
Mary and Moon.
Yeah, are you finished, teachers? Okay, already. Okay, let's start now to Teacher Mary. Not yet? Hello, I can hear you clearly, teachers.
Yeah.
Okay.
The purpose of learning foreign language is to be able to read literal written in the target language. So to do this, the student need to learn about the grammar rules and vocabulary of the target language. Yeah, for this method focuses on reading and writing. And so teacher need to develop technique related to writing and reading skill only. And grammar translation lesson are taught in a student mother tongue. And students learn grammar rule deductively. And then they will practice the rule by doing grammar the rule and translate sentences to and from the target language. And when they get to advanced level, they can translate the text from the target language. Yeah, so.
Okay, very good. Very well said, teacher. So, for the grammar translation method, you mentioned that the students should know about the grammar rules.
Yeah.
And by reading, you can also improve your grammar, right? And to focus on your ability in reading, like your comprehension will be developed. The level of your comprehension skill will be developed when you are reading. So this is the main goal also of this method, to develop your students' reading ability and comprehension. Okay, well said, Teacher Mary. Okay, next, Teacher Moon.
Two main roles, and the first main one is to develop student reading ability to a level where they can read literate in the target language, and the other is to develop student general mental dislikes. And I think in this the topic it means the grammar. And the grammar, the translation as the others mental belong with as a teacher get apply because the student have to read and translate literate target language, and to pull the general roles intellectuals develop reasons is successful. The student will learn the new we learn the new easy and interesting ways. And because they are going to favorite the music and they are comfortable at the moment. I think they are the good grammar translation mentor develop the reading skill to way we can count our study because they are going to paragraph and letter or the water employers and so they do not and why they teach another about their classmate and as moment they just they talks. Yes, so
Okay, so those are the two main goals of this method, the grammar translation method.
yes.
Now, it is also said here, teachers, that students learn grammar rules by rote learning. What do you mean by rote learning, teacher?
The student to learn and good grammar and
Yeah, what do you mean by rote learning? What do you mean by rote learning?
what and rose learning and rose learning.
Yeah, students learn grammar rules because teacher Mary said, she also mentioned that students in this method will have to learn grammar rules.
Yes, and I think the student don't understand this. It mean the word and it mean the grammar and the word. So they they learn. They can
Any idea of the rote learning? Rote learning.
learn.
Yeah, some of the students learn grammar rules by rote learning. What do you mean by that?
I think that and some students don't understand. And this is a structure grammar and this so they can catch the teacher and some action some the action the teacher.
So just like you said, not all students will understand your lesson.
Yes.
So you have to translate them. You have to translate to them for them to understand. And some students, teachers, they learn by rote learning. Teacher Mary. Teacher Mary, what do you mean by rote learning? Do you have any idea of rote learning?
Rote learning chứ còn học vẹt đấy.
Yeah.
Học vẹt đấy.
R-O-T-E, rote learning.
Rote learning. Nghĩa là sao? Kiểu một số
the microphone, Teacher Moon. Excuse me. The microphone, please. Okay, one more time, teacher.
Yes, it means a student learn everything by imitate. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be imitation or by memorization, teacher. This one. Rote learning is a memorization technique based on repetition.
Yeah.
So rote learning is a memorization technique based on repetition, repeating it every day.
Yeah.
How about you, teacher Mary? If you memorize something, what will you do to memorize that one? You do rote learning. Yeah, because most of your students, especially grammar rules, there are many rules in grammar. So they have to memorize
Yeah.
by repeating. Repeating it every day or as often as they can.
Yeah.
So that is rote learning. So the two main goals are very helpful for you also to make this one as your goal in teaching English to your students.
Yeah.
Yeah, grammar translation method. Okay. So thank you so much, Teacher Moon and Teacher Mary. Well done. Okay. All right. Now let's proceed to the theory of language and learning. So we have three theories. Okay. First, we have the oral approach. Let's have Teacher Emmy.
Yes, yes. The oral approach. We use the oral approach when we teach vocabulary and structure and model sentences. Yes. It means that we use this method in teaching of English structure. Will be the oral practice of structure. Yet, this oral practice of control sentence patterns should be given in situation decided to give the greatest amount of practice in English speak to the student. Yeah. In this method, teaching vocabulary is very important. Yeah. Then we uh, did model sentences. Yes, and in the sentence structure, we should teach the student how to read vocabulary correctly and intonation in structure. And then we ask student repeat again and again or rewrite the word in the sentence. For example, we teach vocal structure. Would you like some milk? So we should ask students to replace milk by other food or drinks. Would you like one student said? One student say, would you like some milk? Another student maybe can say, would you like some chicken? Would you like some orange juice? And so on. Yes, and in this method, student expects a read word meaning from context without translation or explanation in mother tongue. Yes. Teacher asks student to repeat again and again and don't explain in mother tongue. Yes. For student understand. Yes. And students use a method such as repetition, substitution, the rules, and reading aloud, repeat again and again. Yet, and grammar is learned by inductive process, and it's a direct method graded from simple to more complex form. Yet, and maybe teacher use vocabulary and structure to get some meaning in the context. That but teacher don't use explain in Vietnamese or Mother tongue. So in this step, student teacher should teach student read correctly, pronunciation correctly. Yes, very important. So pronunciation, grammar, and vocabulary is a very important in this method. Yes, that's all.
Okay. So that is for the oral approach. So when you say oral, it will refer to your speaking, right? How you speak. So it was said there, you mentioned teacher Emmy that vocabulary is very important. So I will ask you, teacher Mary, how do you feel if you don't know the word, but you want to express your idea, but you don't know the word, the exact word to use on your idea? What do you think will you feel? Again, teacher Emmy. Okay, you want to say something to me. Okay, you want to say something to me, but you don't have enough word. You lack vocabulary words. So, like let's say you want to say that you are happy, but you don't know the word happy. Okay, in English, you don't know the word happy in English. You just know happy in Vietnamese language.
That,
So, what do you think will you feel?
I think I should maybe either draw smiling face or use a body language. Yeah, or use a flat card. Maybe I use a flat card. Yeah, to stick on the board to teach them. Yeah,
So, if your students lack of vocabulary words, you can use your body language, just like you said.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's very helpful. But what will you feel, teacher?
Or you can draw or use a flat cards. Yes.
Yeah. So you can use any materials.
Yeah.
Any materials for you to express your opinion, to explain your students.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, teacher. Vocabulary words, it's very important, especially to your students. Thank you so much, teacher Emmy. Your explanation was great. Okay, now let's have teacher Linda,
Yes.
the audiolingual method.
Yes. The audiolingual methods is a style of teaching in the teaching foreign language. I think it is based on behaviorist theory, which postulates past certain traits of living things, and and in this way humans could be trained through a system of reinforcement. And this approach, I think the audio language methods advise that students should be taught a language directly without using the student's negative language to explain the words or grammar in the target language. Yes. It that students should be taught a language directly. Yes. Um, However, the audio language methods did not focus on teaching vocabulary, and the teacher reviews students in the use of grammar. I think that. Yes. Um,
Yeah.
okay. And this the lessons this method called either in direct opposition with communicate language teaching. Yes. Audio language.
So,
Yes. Audio language methods is learn is that process by means of analog means rather than analysis analysis analyze it's in the grammar translation method at the grammar translation method. Yes. I think that audio language method is mean that teacher teach students uh, directories with the not a language with the language method language, but not in Thai's language, foreign language, but not in Thai's language. Yes. Yeah.
okay, I will discuss this one after teacher Anna's explanation. So teacher Linda explained about audiolingual method. So let's have first the communicative method of teacher Anna.
Communicate.
Yeah, communicative method or approach.
Yes. Communicative approach. So in communicative, the language is a system for the expression of meaning. So the function of language is for interaction and communication. So I think it is about speaking refer to speaking skill and listening skill. So student, when we taught this method, student can react with teachers, so they can interaction and communicate with another person. So the structures of language reflect its functional and communicative uses. So students understand what they say and what they want to mention. So language learning is the learning to communicate. So the primary units of language are not memories, is grammatical and structural features. So communication is the main purpose in this approach. I think so.
Okay. So as you can see here on the chart, teacher Linda and teacher Anna, audiolingual versus communicative. So the differences. Okay, let's talk about the differences of audiolingual and communicative approach or method. So first, audiolingual attends to structure and form more than the meaning. So they are focused on the structure, meaning maybe the grammar rules, the grammar structures, okay? But in communicative approach, they are into the meaning, okay? So they focus on the meaning of that certain thing. Here on the audiolingual, demands memorization. So they have rote learning. But in communicative, dialogues center around communicative functions and not normally memorized. So here in audiolingual, audio means you are listening to something, right? Audio. So you are tend to memorize what you heard, but in communicative, you have to express what you hear. Again, in the audiolingual, you have to memorize what you heard.
Yes.
But in communicative, you have to say and explain what you heard. Audiolingual language items are not contextualized. But in the communicative, contextualization is a basic premise. So these are the differences of the two methods. If audiolingual method, mastery is sought because you have to memorize everything. But in communicative, communication is sought or very important. So for you teachers, what do you want to use? Teacher Anna and Teacher Linda, what do you prefer to use? Audiolingual or communicative approach?
Combine two of them. Combine.
I like the voice of Teacher Anna. Combine?
Combine two of them. Combine both of them.
Yeah. So in this method or approaches, there are differences. As you can see, there is a big difference. But if you do this one, just like in traditional method and modern method, right? Can you still remember? A traditional teacher and a modern teacher.
Yes.
If you want to become a traditional and modern teacher, just like here in this method, so you can use the two of them. Maybe in this lesson, you can do the audiolingual method. On the other lesson, you can use the communicative lesson or the communicative approach.
Yes.
So it's up to you as a teacher, or you can do both of them. So there is nothing wrong in this approach.
Yes.
So for this approach, your students will learn more on the language that you will teach them, especially in English. You are an English teacher. So in teaching English, maybe it will be very easy for you if you are a kind of teacher who will look for a different method every day and approaches to your student. Are you that kind of teacher?
Yes.
That you look for ways. Oh, very big yes from Teacher Anna. A teacher that will look for many ways to cater the differences of the students. Are you that kind of teachers? Only Teacher Anna said yes a while ago. How about the other teachers?
Yes.
Yes. Teacher Anna said, "Oh, you said yes. You said yes. You say yes."
Oh yes, I think.
See, that's grammar translation, teacher.
Yes.
That's grammar translation method, teacher. What I said, Teacher Anna translated to others.
Yeah.
So as you can, maybe, here is the case. Maybe Teacher Anna or the other students did not understand me because first, they're not listening or just they don't understand. So Teacher Anna translate it to the other teachers. So just like the same with your students, teacher. I know it's the same with your students. If you're very smart student, okay, so he or she will be the one to explain, who will translate to her co-students. So just like what you did now. Translating, okay? So, all right, we only have 8 minutes on the clock and we are finished. This is for lesson 29, teachers. Okay?
Em rạc cái đất thật.
Yes, teacher Anna.
Em rạc cái đất.
You want to say something, teacher Anna?
No.
Oh, no. Oh, that's very new. No. Oh, before I forgot, Teacher Mary and Teacher Moon. Don't say no. I will not accept no. Okay? Teacher Mary and Teacher Moon. Yeah, I will remember, teacher. No, Teacher Mary, no more excuses, okay? So prepare a song, okay? Are you ready for that, Teacher Mary and Teacher Moon? Teacher Mary. Teacher Mary, when I will go to Vietnam, Teacher Mary, we will have karaoke. So you have to sing also, yeah. Do not sit. We will do karaoke when I go to Vietnam. So you should practice singing now.
Now can you sing a song? We haven't heard song. Voice, your song.
Okay, Teacher Mary, Teacher Moon, no more singing. No, I will sing also until maybe at the end of our class. I will prepare a song.
You are young and you are active. You have many songs, English song. Can you sing?
Yeah, I will sing next time because we only have 6 minutes.
After 5 minutes.
Yeah, teacher, my voice is really brilliant, you know? My voice is, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I have this sweet voice. Very golden voice, teacher.
Sweet voice.
Yeah, I will sing next time, teacher. And I think you will have a long weekend, teachers. Yeah, you will have a long weekend.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, I will sing next time, teacher. Don't worry. I will take note on that.
You wait 5 minutes.
On 5 minutes, teacher, I don't know how to sing. This one, teacher. Next time, next class, maybe on Thursday, Teacher Mary and Teacher Moon will sing. I will sing also. Yeah. Okay? If Teacher Moon, Teacher Mary will sing, I will sing also. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? So you have to force Teacher Mary and Teacher Moon to sing so that you will hear my golden voice. Okay? Because if Teacher Mary doesn't like to sing, me too. Okay, we have the same personality with Teacher Mary. I only sing in my room, Teacher Mary.
Teacher, I like listening to other people singing, but I hate.
Me too. Me too.
Because
So,
I can't sing, so I hate singing.
Teacher, okay, you have to force. Here is the deal. You have to force Teacher Mary and Teacher Moon to sing so that I will sing also. Okay? And Teacher Mary,
Yeah.
do not sing, okay? Do not sing.
Yeah.
Do not sing. So that I will not sing also. Okay, teachers. We've done already our lesson 29.
Yeah.
So again on Tuesday, we don't have class on Tuesday.
Yes.
So you will have a very long weekend. So I hope that you will enjoy and good luck. Good luck to your new class. New school, new students. Yeah, teachers. Good luck to your new school year, teacher. First day of school. Okay? Yeah, thank you so much for today, teachers.
Yes.
I really enjoyed our class today. Thank you so much. I will see you again next week, okay? Bye-bye, teachers. Hello. Bye-bye, teachers. Bye-bye. Bye. Keep safe on your way home, okay?
Yes.
Keep safe, teachers. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Have a nice weekend ahead. Bye-bye.